Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Um, Today's card. Oh, welcome everybody that came back again, and welcome new people. Please like, subscribe, and share, and you know the drill. Anyway, today's card was power. The number one card, the first card, Archangel, Metatron, and clear quartz. Where I'm originally from, quartz grows out of the ground. Well, it's a rock, it's a crystal, but it's a rock to us. It's common. That's what I'm trying to say. You can pick it up off the ground, and but it is a focusing. It's a you can focus, and it's a crystal, and you can focus, and it magnifies what you're focusing on. It helps you to focus. It helps you to pinpoint things, and it helps you to control. There we go. Control your power and to grow your power too. But anyway, and that's what I had always heard. Anyway, Power Crystal Angels 444. And that's the book that goes with it is Crystal Angels 444 book. Dee dum tum 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 tum. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to expand just a little bit on this, on these cards here. Now, when these, there's three suits in the deck, of course, and I keep saying, well, there's the archangels and there's the ascended masters and there's the goddesses, and those are the three suits. And seeing as we're on number one card, we might as well do this also. When you, like this one's a crystal angel card. When you get a card, and I'm just going to read this one because there's no reason to be any more confusing than it already is. There's a lot of cards and there's a lot of meanings and there's a lot of layers. Okay? So we're trying to figure out as much of it as we can without overwhelming my little pea brain here. This is one of the reasons. But anyway, we won't go into that. Each suit, there's three suits. Each suit has 18 cards. Um, with a crystal angel and then either a goddess, ascended master, or an additional angel that brings you healing guidance through that card. Apart from the message that accompanies each of the cards individually, and that's explained in this guidebook, there is a particular theme that belongs to each suit. So anytime you get the crystal angel suit, there's a meaning that goes with the suit, just like the air is swords and whatnot in the tarot, and cups is water and whatnot. Anyway, so let's see what this one is. And I know I read it before and I've already forgotten it. So when you draw a card, this helps me too, by the way. It helps me to read things out loud. It helps my memory. I have problems with it. When you draw a card from the Crystal Angels 444 suit, you are being given an additional message that your focus at this time is personal healing. So this is the first card, and it's a angel card, and its focus is personal healing. Personal healing. In some way, working on yourself will be of greater benefit to your spiritual journey at this time. Ooh, timing. If you are worried about an issue, let it be, and work on yourself to resolve it to best effect from how you respond to it internally. Even if it seems like the issue is outside of yourself and external circumstances, that's kind of like even if you can blame somebody else, you have the most power to change your life by working on yourself right now. Personal power and healing are now heading your way or out or out. So that's the crystal angel. So that's the working on yourself. And I'll probably have to read that more than once. I mean, as we draw 'em. So, also, this one is number 444, and that also has a meaning. The number pattern of repeated fours essentially means the angels have your back. So. With repetition, the power and emphasis is multiplied. So, 444 is really a strong and powerful message from the angels speaking directly to your intuitive and subconscious mind. The 444 pattern is associated with stability, earthly reality, and building a strong and capable foundation for higher growth. This includes being able to work constructively with the energies of the ascended masters and goddesses to enhance your spiritual development and personal well being. And I have to say something here that just occurred to me. This is a crystal mandala oracle, and I am reading from the book. This is from Alana Fairchild, and man, I hope I'm not doing some sort of a copyright abridgment stuff or something. But she's a best-selling author of Kuan Yin Oracle, which I don't have, but I think I probably will have. I will look, check it out. But if you want to get, yeah, if you want to get this deck that I'm doing, for whatever reason, it is a beautiful deck. I mean, yeah, and I really like the whatchamacallums in it. But I hope y'all can talk my language. Anyway, but yeah, I highly recommend this, and I cannot remember where I got it from, but go for it. I think this is really a cool deck. And I would love to have all of the crystals that go with it, but I do not. And I hope that she does not take offense at me reading from the book. But I do butcher a lot of it, to be fair. Anyway, I digress. I'm trying to learn it, and this is a good way for me to learn it. And I hope that y'all can enjoy it or not, or you can fast forward through it or whatever you want to do. Or you don't have to come and watch. Anyhow. But I hope you do, and I hope you like it. You can thumbs up if you like it or comment. I love y'all comment, and I even have a request that I've got to work on a little bit. But yeah. So thank you so much. I really, really like this. This is fun. Oh heck, where was I? The 444 pattern is associated with stability. I don't think I read that before. With stability, earthly reality, and building a strong and capable foundation for higher growth. So it's like the Four of Wands, the 444 pattern. Is stability. That's what the Four of Wands is supposed to be. Okay. Anyway, that's the way I take it. This includes being able to work constructively with the energies of the ascended masters and the goddesses to enhance your spiritual development and personal well being. The number sequence 444 is also telling you that, yes, you are meant to live your spiritual light in a physical sense, and yes, the universe will help you in all ways with your physical world so you feel safe and secure and ready to tackle anything that would get in your way of divine destiny. The 444 pattern is a reminder to have faith and let it manifest. You'll be safe and it will be okay. This is part of your soul healing contract with the earth. It isn't just about your life being wonderful, but about this being in service to help others. It is hard to save a drowning man if you are drowning alongside him. You can only do so much from that position. You can wave at him, you know, but to heal, that's not in the book, but to heal and step out of the suffering to the point that you can see more clearly, not to be perfect, thank God, other than, and the angels and the ascended masters and everybody else. other than perfectly who you are, but to realize that you have something of healing value to offer the world in how you choose to be with yourself. Helps you fulfill your divine life mission, bringing heaven and earth together. Mhm. That's what was happening last night. Heaven and earth was coming together. We were having a heck of a thunderstorm. This is the healing message of 444, and it is offered to you from the angelic realms. And through this deck, especially in the 18 cards contained in the Crystal Angels 444 suit. So cool. Alrighty then. That covers the suits in the 444. And like I said before, there's a book that goes with that that I don't have. And you probably are saying, thank goodness she doesn't have more of that to read because there's still the power card. If you're still with me, I'm still going. I'm getting there. I know I'm slow. It's only a couple more pages. All right. Archangel Metatron and Clear Quartz. Power. Together, we bring you the gift of power. Spiritual power enables you to trust in your higher guidance, no matter what appears to be happening in your life. Psychological and emotional power in angels enables you, thank you, to transform through evolving your belief systems and processing your emotions through which you gain wisdom. Physical power gives you the strength to take action on the matters that serve your life path. This gift of power is safe for you to receive because you will use it to fulfill your divine destiny, which in turn supports all beings. I have to have a little sip here. Well, okay. If I burp, excuse me. This oracle brings you guidance about the nature of power within you. As part of your spiritual journey at this time, you are being given the opportunity to change your relationship to power. This may mean letting go of the fear of being powerful. It might seem strange to hold such a fear, yet, if we look around the world today, there are many examples of those in powerful positions being oh, dang. Um, exploitative and abusive. Sorry, rather than protective and empowering of those that may be impacted by their expression of power. Yet, power itself is an essential component on the spiritual path. Without it, you will lack the energy needed to follow your dreams, take meaningful action. Stand up for what is true for you, set priorities and honor them, establish clear and helpful boundaries with others, and become a courageous light shining true, even if others doubt or misunderstand you at times. Alrighty then. That was 2 paragraphs. Excuse me. Yes, my tongue's getting thick for some reason. Power can be misused when it comes from selfish agenda about serving one's own immediate needs rather than serving love. When one chooses to serve love in all things, something marvelous happens. Personal needs are met as well as the needs of others. It is a win-win situation that is created. To use your power to serve love will help you grow rapidly on the spiritual path and gain traction in the physical world, bringing your dreams to life more quickly. You'll know when you are using your power to serve love because it will feel strengthening to your heart and you will become able to step forward on your life path, expressing yourself in a clearer, stronger, and more empowered way. As your light shines brighter in this way, you'll be helping others more too. As you continue to become more comfortable with owning your power, you will learn how to handle yourself in a way that is lovingly disciplined and strong. You shall become even more willing to admit to the aspects of your character not constructive or helpful without judging yourself. Haha. But whilst also acknowledging you are powerful enough to do something to heal an attitude or change a behavior that isn't supporting your soul. You will then increase your power even more because you'll increase your ability to overcome the behaviors that would, I'm tying it up. Um, you will then increase your power even more because you'll increase your ability to overcome the behaviors that would once have held you back. I try to rush through that because this may not be easy, and I have Taurus with Venus in Taurus. I like things that are easy. But anyway, I digress. I'm wandering away. Squirrel. Every human personality has its strengths and its less helpful qualities. Less helpful qualities in your character are not bad. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. They are gifts from the universe. Thank you so much, universe. The places through which we are encouraged to pay attention so we can lovingly grow. They are the starting place through which we focus our healing intention, become more empowered, and gain great soul satisfaction in doing so. The best way to do this is to love yourself. Oh, cool. Then you can accept whatever your less helpful traits may be and use your personal power to choose different ways to be over and over again. Your personal power will give you the ability to keep adjusting your behavior, realigning your thinking with a strong, loving reality, and cultivating unconditional trust and determination. When you commit to these powerful behaviors, you will naturally evolve into a new and more spiritually advanced way of being. The puppy's hitting the camera there a little bit. In this way, you can accept the gift of power without fear that you will misuse it. Your use of power is to serve your spiritual growth. Whenever we grow spiritually, we are helping not only ourselves, but the greater good too. Even if that spiritual growth sometimes makes others uncomfortable for a time, after all, growth is rarely a comfortable process, at least at first. And I'm going to have to do something about that. I'm sorry, I was interrupted with the puppy dogs. We have a few. I'm going to start at the top of the page again. I've done this is the third time. In this way, you can accept the gift of power without fear that you will misuse it. For some reason, we need to go over this more than once. Your use of power is to serve your spiritual growth. Whenever we grow spiritually, we are helping not only ourselves, but the greater good too. Even if that spiritual growth sometimes makes others uncomfortable for a time. After all, growth is rarely a comfortable process, at least at first. The gift of power you now accept will support you to transform any tendency you have towards self sabotage, doubt, feeling afraid, lacking in confidence, or being unwilling to take risks that are essential if you are to grow. Within you now is the inner strength to overcome any obstacle. Your spiritual success is inevitable. It is only a matter of time before you see and feel it in your world. All right. And I'm just going to leave this card here. So this is one thing I kind of thought if you were interested, you might want the deck, because this is the healing process for the gift of power. And this is a guidance. So this is a healing process, is what she calls it. But to integrate this guidance, you may like to say this invocation now. I call upon the crystal angel of clear quartz and Archangel Metatron, who love me unconditionally. Thank you for divine healing around all aspects of my expression of power now. I choose to see, know, and feel that I am a powerful being that serves love. It is so natural for me to realize my inner power and to feel safe in expressing it to serve love, even tough love sometimes, in all ways, through my own free will. So be it. And you can pause and whatever. I forget it's video. Excuse me. If you wish to further integrate this guidance, hold the oracle card with a mandala image facing towards you and resting at your solar plexus chakra over your abdominal area. Rest and breathe in and out several times. And I guess you're just going to have to concentrate on that, because I don't think they figured out how to share it out to you. Again, I'm not getting paid anything for this, by the way. And I hope she doesn't get mad at me for using her deck, but I really like it. And I would recommend it. I really would. I think it's great. Anyway, so you're resting and breathing in and out several times. And you've got the image facing towards you and resting at your solar plexus chakra over your abdominal area. And then when I do this, a lot of times I can feel it. I can feel the heat from the card. I can feel the essence from the card, even without the crystal. And I do have some of the crystals, but I don't have anywhere near all of them. Anyhow, then say aloud, I choose of my own free will, through this and any lifetime, and through all layers of my entire being, to release any fear, doubt, guilt, or shame over the use or abuse of power by myself or others. I now dedicate myself to receive the gift of divine power, to use it wisely and in service to my life path for the greater good. Through divine mercy and unconditional love, so be it. Hold the oracle card flat between your palms so you can place your hands in prayer position with the oracle card between them. Bow your head and say, may divine love heal all expressions of power. May all power serve love, so that every being can be happy and free. According to divine wisdom, so be it. You can finish your healing process with this affirmation said aloud 3 times. I express my power on the path of love and grow my divine presence in the world. I express my power on the path of love and grow my divine presence in the world. I express my power on the path of love and grow my divine presence in the world. And that's the end of that. And I bet you all are glad that I'm finally done with that reading. And I'll see if I can't edit the dogs out where they were barking. My mom came home and they always greet her. So, anyway, chat with you later and have a wonderful, wonderful day. And bye bye for now.